wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's up, people? Big night tonight with the Big Break Show. Who's excited for that? How do I turn this down? Should be good. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new at this. It's almost 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. Almost 10 o'clock, people. Yeah, the Big Break Show starts tonight. We'll be covering it, talking about it, all that stuff. Let's see what's happening here. Bow, 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 bow. Uh-oh, maybe not. What happened, bro? Where's my man? Still early, I guess. We're going to show it live. My buddy's playing some golf today. One of my golfing pals. Look at that beautiful action. Beautiful action. Just beautiful golf swing. You got to love it. You got to love it. Yeah, so tonight, I'm going to give away a mirror, too, at the Big Break thing. You have to enter the chat later tonight. The best putting mirror on the planet. You'll love it. But that's tonight at the Big Break Show, 9 o'clock here on the channel. Here on the channel, people. All my logos are green, so everything just goes right through me for the green screen. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stinks. The doggy's right on the other side of the green screen thing here. Pipe ball. Oh, shit. Three Stooges are on. Oh, the fucking volume. I don't get it. The volume don't work. Come on, baby. There we go. Curly's playing the ape, the gorilla. Which one's Curly? Oh, they both look the same. You gotta love the Three Stooges, folks. You gotta love the Three Stooges, my friends. You gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. Meta. What's the ratio? Does anybody know the thumbnail ratio for YouTube? I'm trying to make these better thumbnails, but they never fit. They're always too big. And they don't even show half of the thumbnail on the screen. It's kind of pissing me off. In shape today. You know what I mean, Pipe? Yeah, the co-host. What the hell was that? What was that? I accepted something for co-hosting? What does that mean? That's crazy, man. I didn't do that. I don't even know what half the shit that is. MP video. What is this shit? What is no idea what all this. What's up, buddy? No clue what all that is. I can't keep up with this shit. Downloads. Murph thinks viral photos. That's what I want. But what is all? Where did all that shit come from? Chili, stop. Don't sit right there and snore. No idea what all those videos are. iCloud. Oh, this stinks. Something happened to my thing here. Ah, shit. Damn it. Sorry. Where the date? Let's go to date. 9/1/2026. How can something be modified 9/1/2026 if it's not even that month yet? I think I've been hacked again here, folks. What happened? This ain't right. Something weird's happening here. Oh, that's the wrong. This PC, iCloud photos. Tommy iCloud photo. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is weird. Something weird happened to my thing here. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just post it, see what happens. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure something out here. Something said somebody accepted my thing to co-host. That's weird. I don't even know what that means. New messages. PJ Tour, Thomas Foley, Christopher. I don't know. I don't know, people. Why did anyone want to hack me? Who accepted a bid to co-host something? No idea what they're talking about. All right, let's get to my buddy playing golf here. Oh. Ba, ba, ba. All right, there he is. What does that mean? Maybe not $20 gifted times 20 member. We got live golf action. This is my buddy out in the Midwest playing some golf. He's one of my students taking online coaching from me. So he's out there. We're going to check him out playing. But he's got a lot of, what's that called? What's that called? Buffering going on. A lot of buffering going on. Till he stopped. That thing's on, right? All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. You don't want to fucking help me out. Ba, ba, ba. What's this one? Pick your poison. We want to watch. We want to watch some crazies out there, buddy. We saw that one yesterday. These two had a good match yesterday, Donatello and Kip. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, he's asking him questions? Oh, he can get him on the podcast. I can't. I thought this was. Forget that, folks. Forget that. I thought that was a. I don't want to see questions with him. I want to see him play. Bowl group class, former champion. Robbie Beershank. Oh, that's me. That's not me. I don't look anything like that. I don't know how they changed my photo, but whatever. All right, let's watch this one. This is one of the old ones. Don Donatello. No, Don's not in this one, is he? That's Garrett. This is the first big break ever. This is episode 3. We watched the first 2 yesterday. We got the Three Stooges on here. Three Stooges on here. The Three Stooges. Imagine if there was only 3 Stooges in life. There's like 1,000 Stooges. The big break. The first one they did was really, these guys really weren't that established of players. The players got better as the show went along. Some of these guys just worked regular jobs. Most of them worked regular jobs. A few mini tour players, but their skill level wasn't tour quality for sure. But that's kind of what you want, is like a big break with someone who doesn't have a chance. But then you'd rather give it to a guy who's got a chance of actually competing in the event or getting a big break, is winning the tournament or top 10ing it and to get into next week or something. So I don't know. They evolved from there. Then eventually it just got to be jump the shark, like Happy Days when Fonzie jumped the shark in the pool. Remember that? So, but it's pretty cool. And tonight should be good. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the production, it should be way better tonight. I don't know all the players, but I did a deep dive into all the players. I got my notes right here for tonight's show, and they're all pretty good. They all got some game. They all won tournaments, So let's see what happens. This one's in Michigan, Treetops Resort in Michigan. That's Catherine Roberts, fitness expert. 25 years ago, she was a fitness expert. So that's Mark. That's Justin Peters right there. He's probably the best player out of all of them in terms of playing on the Corn Ferry Tour, things like that. So What do I got on here? Tombstone. I don't think there's Little League on yet, right? Could there be Little League on? They might start at 9. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Oh, tennis. U.S. Open tennis. We'll watch U.S. Open. Really? They did a lot of talking back then too. You know what I mean? A lot of yapping and behind the scenes stuff like this. Guy sleeping in his wooden hut. Charles Calhoun. I'm going to try to get him on the podcast. Chucky C. I got to make notes too. You know what I mean? It's not easy trying to do all this shit. Don't know where the pen went. I cleaned up yesterday and don't know where anything is. What I get? I keep thinking I'm getting copywritten strict here, people. We don't want that. We don't want that. All right. That's Rick Smith. Why is that so low? Oh, there's no sound. Rick Smith. What the fuck? Why is everything so fucking I don't, this is nuts. I don't get it. Oh my Lord. I'm just trying to type. Seriously, I can do golf with the best of them, but these fucking buttons on the computer are a pain in the ass. Hell of a coach right there, Rick Smith, one of the best ever. Again, this is the first Big Break, episode 3, 25 years ago, folks. So you'll see a big difference tonight when we're watching it. The quality going to be way better. Way better tonight, you know, way better tonight. Ooh, a little barrel chipping we're doing. Little barrel chipping, people. A little barrel chipping. Uh-oh. Little barrel chipping. What's wrong with that? Little barrel chipping. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. 90 seconds to hit many balls as you can. You know what's wrong with what I'm doing? It's not showing, dumbass.
Each competitor has 90 seconds to hit as many balls into the barrel as
YouTube's going to shut it down.
There
you
is
watch.
a risk reward as each barrel is worth a
YouTube's going to shut it down. Like not Facebook will.
Difficulty.
They're the
if
worst.
A ball enters
Facebook's
the barrel
worst.
And bounces out, it still counts. The competitor with the most points wins the challenge and the mulligan.
Take the club that you think you can focus on, whatever spot you're going at. If it's 1, 3, or 5, obviously the most points is going to win.
Ooh,
and
more
remember,
points, the different shot here. That's pretty cool.
Winning of the skills challenge at stake, but the all-important
we'll see what they do
mulligan
tonight.
for the
You know,
elimination
what kind of
challenge.
challenges they
We
have
saw
tonight.
that in the last show. And also, you're going to win a Sony Mini Hi-Fi component system.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Got some
that.
nice Sony
Look at that
products, and
25
the
years
mulligan
ago.
is
Nobody would
obviously
want that
important.
now.
Good luck.
Nobody would
Thank you,
want
Jerry.
that now.
Okay.
That's
So,
funny.
boys.
Nobody would want that now. Not one person would want that now.
When I first took my first couple shots, I was already dialed in. I mean, the wedge that I had, the motion that I had was perfect for it.
You get that one?
Those are going in, I'm assuming, right? Look at this guy.
I just took my 56-degree wedge and just aimed for the number 3. Pop, pop, pop.
Just got the 3.
You got to try a couple fives on those, right? You got to try a couple fives on those. That looks like fun, though, this challenge with the buckets.
Terrible strategy. I went from trying to go for
And when I'm telling you, when you're on the putting green, to imagine that size bucket over
with
the
a hole when you got like a bunch of ones in there.
Use that in your mind, that hole there, that bucket.
Everyone
over
was
the
saying,
hole.
look at John, look at John, look at John. We looked over it, and he was just sinking every single one.
And I kind of was going in towards the middle, working the middle. I said, you know what?
He's working
it
the
would
middle.
be right if you didn't try to get one to
He's
the
working the
left.
middle.
Pulled the trigger on one, and it was perfect, like Michael Jordan, you know. And that was awesome.
GoPro mounted somewhere, baby.
Boy, John's just ripping them. He's done almost every one.
We'll let it. We'll bleed.
All right.
You know, I thought I did good until I heard John score. I turned around, they put a 35 up there. I'm like,
And his score came up. Man, that put the pressure on us. I was in the second round, and quick math in your head. Wow, I gotta make 12 of these if I want to win. If I don't win that mulligan.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it, folks. Look at that. I mean, just keep peppering the 3, right?
My
Just keep
strategy going
peppering
into the
3,
barrels
3, 3,
was,
3,
the
3, 3,
three-pointer.
3.
I did not look at another barrel. I did not see another barrel. You know, I just kept on trying to get a groove.
Smart move, Randy.
Another short game little thing here,
Randy.
and I tell you, it looks easy, but it is not easy at all. You get the pressure of the clock under you.
It's
The
not
other
that
guys
hard
going, and
either.
you're hearing their
Come on.
sounds, and I got off to a real bad
See,
start.
this stuff you should be practicing
hands just
anyways
weren't
at
working.
home. You should be using a barrel
When
or
I
an
was swinging,
umbrella,
I was trying
a
not to
small
even look.
net,
I don't even know
practice
if I
chipping
even
in that
looked
for
at it
distance
because I
control.
said
You should
I
be
wanted
already
to do it
doing this if
rapidly.
you want to be a
And
pro
I figured
golfer.
the law of averages, if you hit enough
You know,
of them straight
It
and
shouldn't be
line
that
wet,
hard.
eventually one or two of them may fall.
This guy's getting quick. Dude, that's the thing. You don't want to get quick in your swing because you want to execute. But you got to go quick because you got to get as many as you can and beat the other dude, right? I think there's a time limit. Again, this is 25 years ago. The first one with 10 seconds left here, right? 12 seconds left, whatever it says there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, folks. I don't know. It's going to be a good time tonight. It's going to be a good time tonight.
It is harder than it looks. It is harder than it looks.
Craig
Especially
Qualley,
that
got a
clock
12.
adds a tremendous amount of pressure. Tremendous amount of pressure.
that was ugly.
I would have liked to, knock a few of them more in, but that's the breaks. That's how it goes. I'm here, and somewhat others aren't. So.
After 2 groups have completed the skills challenge, John, with 35 points, is eyeing the mulligan.
So, hey guys, what are you thinking now that you've seen 6 of your buddies go before you? What are your thoughts or strategies?
I think we're allowed to miss one.
Ooh, he's going to miss one, he says. We'll see what happens, folks. We'll see what happens.
I knew, John had already posted 35, which
This kid here can play. I know him,
was great.
or I knew him. I don't know him anymore. I haven't seen him in years, but this guy's pretty good. Local guy. Let's see what he can do.
Score, and I mean, that's tough. It puts a lot of pressure on because
Let's see what he can do, man. Ooh, knock him down. Smart move. Just rake and hit, rake and hit, rake and hit. This is not how you should be practicing though at home, folks. Do not go this
Obviously, I'm
fast.
involved with
Please
most
do
of
not
the
go
guys
this
out
fast.
here, and I am a much more mechanical,
Is this Mark?
methodical player.
Mark is
Fight
the
him
timid
time
one.
to get
Yeah.
through the
Mark's
challenge
the timid,
and be able to have a thought process. So this is how you hit the
feeble
shot.
man.
This is how you execute
He's not
the
an
shot.
athlete,
I don't do very well. What I thought I was going to try to do was shoot
not
6 to 8
aggressive.
golf balls, period. Not 20
But
or
hey,
30. And I
we
was
wish
gonna make
him
6
luck.
to 8 good passes on it into that.
We wish him luck,
barrel
right?
button.
Not a bad motion.
I
Better
got
than the
bad
motion he
strikes.
had
I
on
couldn't get the first one in
yesterday's
there.
shots. He was hitting
Couldn't get a rhythm
a
going.
weird
It could hit
follow
the rim.
through.
That ball was bouncing
But
off.
see how
A little
Justin's
crazy.
going around his body when he turns? Watch the hands go around your belt buckle. You don't go straight at the target, people. That's why you two-chip them. You don't go straight at the target. You hit it, you go around to the left. Turn club in the arms, everything turns left after you hit the ball. Don't turn left before you hit the ball. That's the problem. Turn left after you hit the ball. That should be. Oh, look how fast he's going. Well, that's close. Oh, Justin's killing him. Yeah. Justin's definitely the better player of these folks.
Wow.
Pretty good.
All
right, so 21's the most, right?
Good job, guys. That's pretty
I
good.
think. 12,
I
20,
just want to
24,
disappear.
excuse me.
You know, 12,
18,
12,
21,
35,
35.
That looks sweet. Show that leaderboard.
I was a little frustrated 'cause
35.
I really felt like I could have beat that score.
All right, guys.
Okay, John, come on in.
35.
John, congratulations.
Which one's John? He's the
Congratulations,
big
The
guy,
winner.
right? Yeah, that's John, the
Congratulations
big
to you.
dude. This
That
guy
was
works
super.
out all day
You know, in
long.
golf,
Love it.
we're always working on our short game.
He's like me.
That's
We just
when
get
focusing on
jacked.
the third barrel. Once I made a couple in the number 3,
Good for
I
him.
got in a nice smooth rhythm.
Good for him.
And kind of went from there. I let my shoulders do the work, my lower body did the work from there. And listened to Rick yesterday. He gave some good tips about just a short game in general, and kind of focus on that.
Good for
Just a
him.
real good time. I achieved what I wanted to do. Was
I
to
love
get that
it.
mulligan and to win
Absolutely
that
love it.
prize.
You got the mulligan. Very important.
That's
Next to the next
Absolutely
challenge, the
love it.
elimination challenge.
Let's do it.
You're gonna
That
need
sounds
it.
good.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
You try and be as relaxed as you can. You don't want to wear yourself out. You want to save your energy for the moment when you need it, which is the elimination challenge.
Collars are getting tighter, man. You know, we're all buddies, but someone's going home, so.
Anthony Sorrento. Hey,
Hope it's
Tony,
not-
what are you doing,
Keep going.
Tony?
Keep
Tony's
one more
a
guy.
mini
Keep one
tour
other guy.
player. Hooters
I learned
tour
the
back
last
in the
time.
day, it was called.
First few challenges, the best thing is don't try to
Charles
anticipate
Calhoun.
anything.
Hopefully he'll be on the show,
Just whatever
guys.
it is, prepare for it.
You're not really rooting against anyone. You're just trying to do your best.
Not sure what I'm listening to, but
You don't root against
Tombstone
anyone
on up
unless
here.
it's
We
18
got
on this
Big
line.
Break on here. I'm
Now
watching
that
a
we've known
buddy,
each
one of
other
my
for a
students,
few
play live
days,
golf over
getting a
here.
little more comfortable. It's nice to be able to talk to them
Pretty
and just take
cool.
your mind off of golf, which is an important thing to do. And I think everyone was doing that
Pretty
well.
cool stuff.
Watching very closely. I'm watching closely. Which hand is it? I have no idea. This one.
Pretty cool stuff.
It's a bit like a summer camp atmosphere. You get sent away to
Summer
camp.
camp.
You meet a bunch
Oh,
of guys.
God.
You hang out together, and you're 24/7. You're together. This young gentleman here we call Flex.
Yeah, this guy works out. So you got Justin. I think that's Steve, the guy in orange. Steve. He's a no, that's not Steve. There's 3 guys that look exactly the same. I forget which ones they are. It's this guy, Steve, and Mark.
He's got some new kinds of techniques. Hey, show us that.
Oh, that is no, that's Mark. And the other day they dressed exactly the same. It was throwing me off wildly crazy, throwing me off.
This is how you prepare for the next challenge.
And then it's just staying loose,
Gotta
getting
eat,
ready.
man.
And then
You gotta
get the-
eat.
we're about
You
5
gotta
minutes
eat,
away
baby.
From getting started.
You gotta
and,
eat, man.
it's game time.
I'm ready.
Jeffy.
Whatever it takes, let's do it.
Jeff's a little fella.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This is the big break.
Each week they eliminate a person, and it's like a reality show.
What you're
It
gonna
is a
find
reality
here,
show,
guys,
but it's a golf reality show.
It's quite a challenge.
I was real nervous. I hadn't hit a bunker shot in about 4 or 5 days.
I think every golfer has.
He was real
weakness,
nervous.
and that is my area right there. I would say.
What you're going to find here, guys, is quite a challenge.
Never watched Tombstone
You have
before. It's
3
pretty
of
cool.
them. And the 3 challenges you're going to see here is a long bunker shot to a very undulated green. And you can see the pin sitting up high.
Ooh, this is an
You're gonna hit
actual
one
golf
shot from here. You're gonna
event
be able
here.
to place
Instead of
it.
hitting
The
it
next
to a
shot that we're gonna
plain
see is
glass,
the
this is an
green
actual
side
golfing
ball.
event here.
And
So
we're
you got to
gonna be
hit the
dropping
ball
there.
on the green,
Then the 3rd shot is going to
which
be
is
a
cool.
kind of a bump and run situation, but you could flop it. We're going to give you an option. We're going to let you place that. It's going to be going to another flag.
And remember, this is the elimination challenge. So one of you guys is going to go home at the end of this
Someone's
challenge.
going home.
Each player will
Who's
hit
going
one shot
home?
from 3 different locations. The object is simply to be the nearest to the hole. If a player holes out one of their shots, they will win a Sony TV.
Ooh,
The
look
order
at
of
those
play will
TVs back
change
then,
in each
huh?
location
That's
based on
crazy.
score. The player
It
with
is
the
funny
best
seeing the
average
different
always
things
has
like
the
that.
honor.
That
The competitor with the
boombox. Who has a
highest
boombox
3-shot
anymore,
average
right?
will be
You just get a
eliminated.
speaker and you
So here we are now,
Bluetooth it from
looking
your
at
phone.
this long bunker shot.
75 feet.
John, don't forget, we've got the mulligan. You can use it anytime.
John's got the
Tell us a
mulligan.
little bit about this shot with
So
your
he can
face
go
and your
twice.
It's a tough situation. You have a big slope up to a tier, and the flag's
Oh,
got,
it's not that
well,
hard.
there's about 20 to 25 feet
It's
of
not
space
that
up
hard.
there, but the key's going to be obviously distance control. And you want to get it to be a specific trajectory where the ball's going to go up there and stop.
It is
those
not
circles.
that
And
hard,
I think
folks.
that's
I promise
obviously your
you.
objective.
I drew the first
But
ball.
it's
I
going
was
to
going
test these
first.
guys to
First
see
thing
what
was the
they can do.
bunker shot.
You
And
know, see how
I'll
good
tell you,
they're
I
at
was
under
real
pressure,
nervous. I
and that's
had
what you
the
want.
bunker
Who's
shot
under
about 4 or
pressure?
5
You
days.
know, you got to be able to do it when it counts. Anybody can do it when it doesn't count.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Well, not
right.
Woo!
Good shot. Good work there. That was awesome.
Beautiful shot, Greg.
That thing came out just right. That thing came out just the way I imagined. Got 6.5 feet, something like that.
I was struggling with my swing, and I was just like, I got to get through this. Hit it fat out of the trap, rolled down to about 60 feet. Well, I saw Jeff, and then I said, well, there's no way I'm going left to that flagstick.
Oh, nice shot. Go.
Gotta hurry up. Hurry up and measure that thing.
Hurry up and mark it.
Do you put a little epoxy on that ball so it's sticking there?
Stick
on
in
that
there?
side
Wow,
slope?
I can't believe it stayed on that slope.
That was really close.
My first inkling was I haven't hit a bunker shot in a week. So I think, the only thing that I don't want to do is blade it here. So, open the blade up. So, mine goes a little thud out there, and I was very disappointed.
Stop there. Get right there. Sit. Sit. Sit.
It's not that hard of a shot,
Right
people.
there. There you go. That'll work. There you go.
Not that hard of a
You had that
shot.
marker all over your ball.
Woo, that was a sweater, huh,
Got to
Randy?
be aggressive in the
It's not
sand,
really
guys.
afraid of bunker shots. I'll admit to you, the thought, don't blade
Sand
it.
is easy,
Definitely
man.
gotta
You
take a cut
just
at
got to
it and,
practice a little bit, get some confidence
if
in
you
it,
catch
and
it
just
skinny,
be
it's
fast.
gone.
Swing fast. Open that face.
Great looking shot.
On long shots, don't even open it that much, to be honest with you. But swing as hard as you can. Really swing at it.
Smart play.
I watched the Gary Player piece, and I thought, okay, it sounded very reasonable to me. And,
Gary Player. He watched Gary Player.
I was probably the only person that brought a 9-iron over to the bunker.
Yeah,
Guys
that's
had
a weird looking
60
left-handed
degree, I think,
grip.
down
It's too
through,
much in the palm.
stand wedges. And at the last minute, I changed my mind.
I
and
say he
went,
sculls it over.
to a 56-degree wedge.
No, not bad.
Turn the face over.
Not bad.
You saw a little bit coming through. Shut the face down. Doug.
Not good.
Feel the
Not
speed slow down and
bad.
it went down.
Not good, but not bad, right?
Well, like we said, it's not going to be the last one we see.
Two more.
Mark Farnham.
Weird. I know you were playing a little right. You could
My mind
These
was
elaborate
there,
scoreboards
but
by
as far as
hand.
what I was
All right, here's
doing,
my
I
boy
just
Charles
could not
Calhoun.
get
He's got the ball back in his
down
stance. A lot of
the way
forward
that I
shaft lean. Yeah,
He'll come back a little bit.
not good. That's a skull job right there. Skull jobs aren't good on the golf course. Not good, Charles. But hey, oh, they're measuring it. They're still measuring it. Holy shit.
I'm all right.
They measured the ball off the green. That's wild. That's 45 feet,
Oh,
65 feet.
Getting that son of a bitch.
Jeez.
I think every golfer has his
65 feet
weakness,
away on that one.
and that
That's
is my
crazy.
area right there. I would say 70 yards.
This
a
guy's
little
better
uphill.
than you would
Um,
think, but
the club
again,
that kinda
nobody's
dug on me a
wearing
little bit.
hats. I don't understand it. Not one guy was wearing a hat.
didn't have that face open enough.
Isn't that weird?
I'm using my
Not one
mulligan.
guy wearing a
There you
hat.
go. Whoa.
You would think that's a marketing opportunity
mulligan's
for
huge.
everybody, for the big break, the individuals. Then at one point, when Adams took over, they all had to wear Adams hats and gloves
man.
and bags and stuff,
let me
which is
tell you
fine.
Okay.
But they missed an opportunity
take
here
a
to not
face
have,
And make it as square as you
you
made
know,
it.
I'm sure they wear
Yeah,
hats
get
when they're playing
vertical
real golf,
your
and
swing, 'cause you'll
I
dig
don't know.
And you can see first one you dug, the second one you hit long and low. So you got two choices. If you're going to get that vertical with your strength, you got to have the face more open. And the problem is, you still have the club getting.
That's
too
called a
vertical for
Canadian
long
fade.
bunker shot. I'd like to
Canadian
see you
fade there, people.
Square get the face a little more laid open so you can use the bounce and round off your swing a little bit. Don't get so. You get steep with a shut face.
That's what
it's
people
gonna do
think. They
exactly
take it
what
up
those
steep,
two
right?
shots
Upright. They
did.
take it too
Rick gave me
steep
some
and
help with
upright, and it
pointer,
causes
which is
problems.
awesome.
Too steep and
Anytime I can
upright's
get
just not going to
help
work.
from, one of the world's #1 instructors.
It's not going to work. That's why you got to practice.
That first
I
shot,
love
that first bunker
practicing
shot was a
bunker
scary
shots.
shot, and I had to.
I love practicing the sand, guys. I love it. They called me Rommel, the Desert Fox, back in the day. Love the sand. Greenside bunkers, love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Literally love it. Well, that's yesterday. Absolutely love it, my friends. Oh, I didn't even do that, did I? Dang it. All right, let me put it back on.
To hit last. I just tried to just go back to the basics and just let my natural ability take over. Get in there and hit a real good shot, 6 or 7 feet, which was pretty good.
So much.
Awesome, bro. Guys, we're now going to go over to this U.S. Open type of greenside shot, and it's going to be quite a challenge.
It's going to be great. And what we're doing is we're reshuffling the order here. Anthony, you were closest to the pin in this first challenge, and so you're going to go first. And don't forget, guys, the Sony TV is still up for grabs.
Gotta get that
Okay,
TV,
let's
people.
go.
Let's go.
You gotta
Most
get
of these
that
lies in
TV,
this little
people.
cube, they're not that sweet.
Dropping it the second time, and
Right.
it actually bounced back towards the marker.
But I do got a problem with that. I want to bring it up.
After the long bunker shot, Anthony is in good shape atop the leaderboard with 2 shots remaining. Next up, the greenside rough.
All right, guys, I don't think the viewer can actually appreciate the shot you're about to hit.
Assuming
so
that's
I'm
the
just
right
gonna do
one.
a
I
drop.
hope. No, that's not the right one.
Okay, now, pretty nasty. I've got so much grass in behind this golf ball.
You
I
never
the,
know what's
ball's sitting
happening.
down as well. And the first thing you're thinking is, how am I going to hit a chip shot? Well, you can't hit a chip, so you almost have to hit it like a bunker shot. And once you open up, you want to increase your grip pressure. And I have the face opened up pretty much. I'm going to make a big swing. And you can see that sometimes you'll hit a little behind it. It'll release a little. Now, that contact, that's decent. That's decent. It's not great, but you have to have acceleration with a club face. Keep it from shutting down. But you can see the backswing. You got to go ahead and go back. But, a lot of it could be hit and miss on your lie. But most of these lies in this little cube, they're not that sweet. So hit one better than that. But it's unbelievable. Who's up? Anthony, you're up.
Let's go, Anthony.
It's the same as bunker shot.
That.
You just same thing. You want to miss it.
What can you do, people? What can you do? Anthony. Oh, they're going to take a drop. I love it. I love it. Oh, just threw his hands at it. You got to use that bounce, people. Practice using the bottom of the club and hitting the earth with it. Scrape the ground with it. Use the bounce. That'll get the ball up in the air. I promise you. Absolutely promise you it will.
You don't know what you're going to get.
I chunked it just
You
right.
got to forget
I mean,
about the
that's what
ball,
they say
too.
about
And
a
it's
shot
not
like
easy
that.
to do. The
I was
ball is
definitely
just
nervous
there.
had the butterflies going.
You can't let the ball change your life.
You don't
You
want
know
to
what
be
I mean?
thinking
You can't let the
anything
ball
really
change
mechanical
your life.
when you're up there. You're under the pressure. You just want to think, find a good feeling, trust it, and go with it.
Sit right. Sit. Sit. Good shot.
Caught a little too much ball, but
Yeah.
I think my hands knew that and stopped right at him.
Yeah, you slowed down a little bit. That's a good feel.
Have you thought about where you're going to drop?
I did, but they took the good spot, and now they beat it up very well. So now I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's almost impossible to try to catch it solid. You have to be way too precise. So I open up the club and aim a little left, and I try to play just like an explosion shot, and I find that to be the most
JT,
consistent.
this has been so long
way to
since
play
I've
that
seen
shot.
this. So long, but it's fun. Again, tonight's show, guys, 9 o'clock. If you're around, I'll probably be on before 9. But
That was well
the big break, good is on tonight.
Don't go right.
And we will be
Yeah,
giving
set off.
away a putting mirror.
That was excellent.
But you have to show up and leave your name in the chat so I can pick a winner.
Nice shot.
Give one away every week.
You know, it was interesting.
You'll love the putting mirror. You'll absolutely love it.
You went through it.
No, we got through it. I made
Absolutely
sure I
love
got
the
through it.
putting
You
mirror.
got through it.
I promise you.
And that thing turned out fine.
Yeah.
How it started in radio is just amazing.
You'll absolutely love the putting mirror. That I can promise you. Yeah, this guy works for.
This afternoon.
Back in the day, he was a Tampa Bay Buccaneers announcer, former golf pro. Tried to make the big break, but he became a Buccaneers announcer.
From 3 until 7, when we talked to the A Train,
Mike Allstott, remember him?
That guy was an animal. They were billing it as revenge and all this other stuff.
Absolute animal.
We must protect this house. They didn't do a very good job of protecting the house last night, did they?
The Bucks might have won the championship back then, right? Didn't they win it around 2001 or 2 or 3?
That's where they just said, let the big dog eat.
Horrible shoulder
this
turn.
radio station called the Sports Animal. The director of operations says
Sports Animal, I love it.
The big dog. This
Maybe
is
I
the
should
Sports
change it to
Animal
Sports
bullpen.
Animal.
You can tell it's a bunch of guys
Sports
doing radio
Animal.
because it's trashy. One take Steve, that's what they call me.
One take Steve.
And then he has to fix it. Right. We love these
Bar
plastic
rescue.
windows. That means there's a check-in. It's like I get to go on
Tons
there
of Little
4
League
hours a
on,
day
people.
and talk to people about sports. I think it's the
Literally
greatest job
1
in the world.
o'clock. Mexico, Japan.
Where the marker was, there was a
Washington,
spot 6
Alabama.
inches from it where I could get my
What time
club
is
on
that?
the
3
ball.
o'clock?
And, you know, I dropped it the first time. And
Don't
it
forget,
went past
tonight,
the line.
9 o'clock, big
Dropping it
break.
the second time, and it actually bounced back towards the marker. So I had no shot.
Oh, God. He can't even drop the golf ball. How's he going to hit it if he doesn't know how to drop it? That's wild.
Got a brown box next to you. I mean, you know, hit the
Wait,
team.
let's go back a second. Let's go back. I want to see how they drop it. Back then, they drop it different.
Hours a day.
You
and
used to
talk
drop it
people.
over your back of your first of all, you used to drop it over your back of your shoulder. Then you used to hang your arms straight out. Then it was this way. And now it's at your knee. You drop it from knee high. But I'm not sure where he dropped it back then. It might have been straight out. Yeah, straight
Where
out.
the marker was, there was a spot 6 inches from it
That
where I
that
could get my
stupid
club on the ball, and you know I dropped
logo
it the
was
first
blocking
time,
the drop. Show the
and it
ground.
went past the line. Dropping it the second
Why
time,
would you drop it
and
that close to the
actually
freaking
bounced
box?
back towards the marker. So I had no shot.
Stop that shit, man. Stop that shit.
A brown box.
Don't drop it so close to the box.
I mean, you know, hit the tee marker. I mean, that's the only thing I could do.
And I do got a problem with that. I want to bring it up.
Uh-oh. Little angry, pissed off people at the golf big break here. Old school big break.
Randy was concerned because he felt the tee marker was in the path of his swing and would interfere with his shot.
It is.
After
Don't drop it
reviewing
there.
the situation, it was ruled that because this is a skills competition, Randy would be allowed to redrop his ball in order to have a safe and unobstructed
Why didn't he
swing.
do that in the first place? You know what I mean? Do that in the first. They're clapping for him because he dropped it properly. That's funny. That's funny, people. You got to love that.
My second shot out of the high grass, I just hit it too hard. I'm seeing our host, our pro, taking wax out of it. I took half a swing that he did, and mine goes 45 feet. So I was
Because
very
he has
disappointed
spin on
there.
it and the face is open. All that fun stuff, guys.
For one, always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, hey, this could be the last day, and it's scary to think about that, but
All that
I
fun
use the same
stuff.
approach the whole week. It's just try to take every challenge and just try to attack it the best way I know how. I had to kind of hit that second shot really close in that rough, and to hit that shot and pull it off in that situation was huge.
Now it makes up for your bunker shot.
That bunker game is terrible, Rick. I need help on that one. I need help.
You know what, though? Did you see the shot you just hit?
I need some help in that
A
bunker.
little more of that.
Yeah.
You know?
This type of competition, every single shot is so big. Every shot.
All right.
It's not just a swing. That
Let's
comes
see
into
it, my
play.
friend.
It's your thoughts, your motion.
No
everything.
thoughts.
Beautiful.
I don't like that forward shot swing. I mean, that's a good shot, but
Good shot.
forward
Way to
shot
go.
swing.
Way to go. Good shot.
Create it in the swing,
Very
man.
good. Very good.
Rick Smith
You went
there
through that
shaking
thing
hands,
good.
kissing babies.
Huh?
I love it. I love it, guys. This guy here, he's the weakest one of all of them, but he goes pretty far.
It was
It's
rough.
crazy.
I just couldn't pick a
He's
spot.
got the
You-
worst
I
talent.
walked all the way around
He's just
the
a
box,
nice
looking to
guy,
try
you
and
know.
find any
Just
grass, and when
he's
I'm
got no.
looking for the ball that bounces
Well, I
one,
finally got a
pops
glove
up on
here.
top nicely, I get to hit the
I brought a
explosion
glove to
shot.
show you how to
I
hold
love
the
the
club.
explosion shot, so I'm happy with hitting the lob wedge out of there, and the ball just nestles down, and it went into a divot. And I was so disappointed
the
when I
club.
saw that ball in there, and I
Down on
just
those
had to
fingers,
completely
right in
change
there.
thought. I thought,
Sometimes
all
you'll
right, just
draw
chip it.
around the glove.
Don't
I
do
gotta
anything
find an
huge.
old
Just
shitty
chip
glove.
to
That's
the
what I'm
left
gonna
side.
do.
If it goes a little
I
bit
don't want
over
to
the
use a
green,
nice glove.
okay. If it trickles to the
'Cause
right,
I'm going to draw
okay.
on the glove for you. So when I'm giving you a lesson, I put marks on the glove so you line up your hand. If you're new to the game, if you know how to hold a club, you don't need to do that. But I'll put marks on the club. Look at this guy. The feeble weak one is the best player we got here, people. You know? Uh-oh, Charlie C,
I
baby.
had to be serious. I did not want to joke around because a bunch of these guys have a lot more tournament experience than I do. And I wanted to see where I compare.
I'm going to see if he's going to come on
to those guys.
my show. Oh, not a good chip.
You know what? Back in here, put your hands forward, balls back.
Not a good chip, Charles. Looks like he was nervous.
All right.
Let's go home, Charles.
Charles, did you try to chip that? No, man. No, man. Charles, did you try to chip that almost?
No, actually, I wasn't. It was just stuck behind, and I just tried to go down, and I just kind of.
It's not easy under
ground
pressure.
instead of hitting
Bow, bow,
grass.
bow, 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 bow,
Just
bow.
a sugar honey
Bow,
iced
bow,
tea.
bow, 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 bow.
Need to hit a good one here, Charles.
Oh, that's why I'm getting this copyright thing. It's the songs they're
All
playing.
right, guys.
Okay.
Let's head
It's
over
the
to the
songs
last
they're playing
shot.
on the
You guys wait to the
on
last
the,
moment to hit your
commercials.
great one.
That's what
fact
it
that
is.
everybody was
Let
going
me see
low,
if I'm
so
getting
I was gonna go
YouTube
high.
cannot be monetized.
And
I
man,
knew
I
it.
must have just murdered the ball.
Great
Oh,
preview
come on,
tips.
ball.
You no longer monetize it. The claimant either issue monetize it.
After 2 rounds, Justin has climbed to the top of the leaderboard. Others have struggled and need a good effort in the final round to stave off elimination.
I showed Rob Labritz
The
yesterday.
final
They got
shot
all
in the
mad.
elimination challenge will give the players
But they're not
an
doing
option
anything
on
about
how
this.
to execute a shot
So that's
in
pretty
a short
cool.
game scenario. After this round,
You know?
someone is going home, while the others move one step closer to 4 Canadian
They're not
Tour
doing anything
exemptions.
about this. So
Now,
that's
here's
good.
the deal. You obviously have options. It's up to you to whatever club you want to hit. So it's time to be creative. And I know the order that we're going to be going in is Justin first at 5.8 feet. That's pretty impressive. Justin, you're up.
I was tempted
How is that?
to tee it up and hit a high flop shot. Just try to fly it in the hole, try to get that Sony. Flies were just a little too tight down there to try that kind of shot. So I decided, to just hit a little bump and run. When I hit it, I thought I hit a great shot, but just that hill just killed it and almost got to the peak where it almost rolled back down, which would have not been good.
Good shot, Justin.
Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, this is
I
from
wanted to
25
chip it
years
like,
ago, the first big break.
Justin
This is
went for it,
episode
wanted to
3.
drain it, get
That's Antonio Sorrento. Anthony Sorrento.
to get the system, but the way things are going, I was just trying to hang around. My attitude wasn't like his yet. If I was in a golf
You know, the
tournament and there was a lot of
copyright
pressure
thing
on
with
the line,
these,
I would have
using
hit
that
my
long
putter anyway.
beard grip.
Oh,
He's not-
hop. Damn it.
Holding that backwards.
Oh,
Because
that's
obviously
good.
you can't putt the regular way,
I
so
lucked out.
Good shot.
Bottom
you
line.
know,
Yeah.
can't putt the
that's
regular
all right.
way, so
I mean,
you
I
got to try
absolutely
anything,
have
I
an addictive
guess.
personality. When I get involved in something, I go after it 110% or nothing. And it's 110% golf.
Third is Craig.
110%.
His average is 9.5 going into this. Now he's choosing a fairway medal.
I think the ability's there, the mindset's there, the will is there. The time I put in, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's just a question of how long is it going to take me? Am I going to be 50 by the time I'm ready to get on tour? And it's just too late. Or am I going to run out of money before I get a chance to really go prove what I can do on tour? But as a question of whether or not I can do it, absolutely.
Senior tour is not
absolutely
easy
do it.
either, guys. The senior tour is not easy either, I promise you.
He's going for the
That I
going for
promise you.
the TV. Good.
That I
good,
promise
smart
you.
Shot. Good play there. That's creative hitting that fairway medal.
The ultimate prize in the big break is
Steve Dumas.
is
This is the
4
guy that
tour
works for
exemptions
the
on the Canadian tour.
Tampa
It's
Bay
like,
Buccaneers.
man,
football.
most professional golfers go out there already already owing people money for sponsorships and everything like that. I mean, here's an opportunity to go out free of charge.
Been there,
There's a very
people.
fine line between the PGA Tour and the Buy.com Tour and the Canadian Tour. They all got games, so if you can play out there, you probably can play anywhere.
All right.
That's a smart shot, Steve.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
Good
Once
going.
I hit the
You
tip,
got to
it
be
was
able to
that
play.
soft.
You got to have
No
money
way.
to help
No
you
way.
play, obviously,
Yeah.
but
All
you got to
right,
be
John.
able to play.
John's at 21.7 feet, and he knows if he hits a good one, he's safe.
Coming around.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Good shot.
Real good.
Hard, too.
You killed it, too, didn't you?
Okay, man.
You're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty safe.
The fact that everybody was going low below the hole, but they were coming up with a good distance. I was going to go high, and I heard John say that he just nailed his, rocketed. And so I felt like that I needed to just punch mine up there, and I wanted to get it on the high side and let it just funnel down.
Oh, come on, ball.
And man, I must have just murdered the ball because when I hit it, it just kept bouncing right over the ridge.
Well, I was going to miss it
Come
on the
on,
high
ball.
side.
You were really thinking that thing was going to come down.
I really did.
You will see a huge difference tonight on the new big break with the difference in quality and production and all that. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Average after 3 shots, 29.4.
And I wound up a good distance away, 23 feet. But then again, I knew that I needed to get it inside of about 30 foot.
Not quite
what brought
sure how to put this on.
That's probably the most nervous I've ever been because of the fact that if I hit it short and it goes back down, I know I'm packing my bags.
Pack your bags, baby. Big break.
If they're going to get
We got to
there,
get through this. I'm not
big
going much
break.
longer because
I went
we're
right
going
to
on
the map.
tonight.
The
I got
map
to
was,
prepare for
you know, I
tonight.
think around 32
Got to go
feet
practice
that I
myself,
had.
get my
So
game in
all
shape
I
for
felt
next
I needed
season.
to do was hit that putter
Show
as
you
hard as I
guys
could through the
what I
green
can do with a
and
golf
time in the
ball.
rough.
Show you how it's done, you know. Show you how it's done.
It seemed
Not
like
that
here's
complicated.
another skills challenge where, you know, I've got an opportunity.
I mean,
to
come
make
on.
a good
That's
shot,
horrible.
Play what is
That's
mentally
horrible,
a smart
guys.
shot.
You can't do
but what
that.
looks like one of the worst, worst.
I mean, he's
was
got a
very pleased
fancy
with the way the
Scotty
ball
Cameron
came out.
putter, but you can't hit it. That's nuts. That's terrible. But as we said, he was the weakest one out of all the players. He's the weakest one out of all the players.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Oh, he's done. Pound sand. And they used to make you walk off.
Okay,
They made you
Randy.
walk off with the Hall of Shame walk, you know. They made you walk off afterwards, like
That's
down
probably the
fairway, all
most nervous
sad.
I've ever been because of the fact that now
Once
I
you
was
got
the eighth
eliminated.
man out of
Yeah, this is
9
almost
people.
over.
So I was sweating.
It's a good show. Stick around for tonight. Be around tonight, people.
To hit as hard as I
9
can.
o'clock.
If I went to the back fringe, I knew that I was a lot.
And it'll be
to,
new.
To
You know,
move
well,
on.
I haven't seen this
if
one
I
in
hit
20
it
years
short
either.
and it goes back down,
Well, I like this.
I know I'm packing
Good,
my
good,
bags.
big break tonight. Right here.
Great shot. Settle down. All right.
Right here, giving away putting mirror as well. So tune in. All you got to do is put your name in the chat and you're entered to win. Easy stuff.
Mathematically
Easy stuff,
eliminated.
folks. Easy stuff. Pop in. Why is everybody shaking hands? At least they can't take their hats off because
Well,
there's
if I
no
do my math
hats.
right,
For some
I
reason,
need a
they're
mirror.
anti-hat at this place.
Come on, Charles.
Come on, Charles.
No, you just
All right,
need to
Charles,
stuff
you got to
it.
show it,
Charles.
buddy. Come on, pal. Show us what you got, buddy. Show us what you got, Charky.
He wants to go forward. That's all I think.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
wow. His swing
Coming around.
doesn't look great.
Oh, that's a great shot, Charles.
Great shot.
Good shot, Charles.
Good shot, Charles.
it happens sometimes.
But it worked.
Okay.
You know, my big break just.
But overall,
started.
it's not a smooth
Yeah.
shot. I'm assuming
Somebody's
he got
gotta
better
win,
over the
somebody's
years,
gotta
but
lose.
because I've seen his ball striking on
Unfortunately,
Facebook, he can hit the ball,
you know,
but
Yeah.
this has been the
those chip
greatest thing
shots
I've
look
ever done, and
awkward.
it can only get
Awkward's
greater
the word.
We loved having
Not
you as part of the
fluid,
show.
like swinging and all that stuff.
Thank you, man.
You know,
Take it easy, man.
Not fluid, people.
I
not
almost
fluid.
got a tear out of my eye when it was all over. I had to go in the back of the crowd. I just
Just crying?
I'm
There's no crying in baseball. Oh, that was the
Everyone liked
fakest
it.
hug
It's
I've ever
cool.
seen.
It's real cool.
There's a
So,
real hug.
Whoever lost, we were gonna.
That
feel
was
real
a
bad
fake
for.
hug. That's a real hug.
He really wanted this bet. I mean, you can see this. This real tough competitor.
Charles has been he's been our voice of the group. He has been the character of the group. He's been somewhat the comedian of the group.
The thing I'm gonna say is make sure you all keep the tag.
Oh, he's done? No, is he done? I'm going to have him on the show, I think.
Another day,
he's going to be on
may
talking
not be
about
on. It's just
his
hoping that you're on at
big
the
break
right time.
experience and all that.
Today I wasn't on
I got a
at the
couple
right
more guys
time.
going to be on too. Hopefully Don Donatello. Kip Henley will be on, but he won't be covering the show with me, but he'll be on the podcast to talk about his
All right,
experience
let's see
on
what
it.
I did.
Again, I'm just getting this started, guys. I've been doing this for about 6 years, only really for 2.5 years.
He's
Because
a
when I
great
got
guy. He's got a lot of
demonetized, I
talent,
stopped doing
great
it.
personality. He'll do just fine with whatever he does in the future.
You know, I didn't get to wear these good, beautiful.
Chucky
things,
Gone,
but that's
episode
okay.
3.
Life goes on. From a roommate, it says, Charles, you are a big star. Keep on the path and don't let anyone stop you from reaching your goals.
Wow,
Best
he only made it
regards,
3
Mark.
episodes.
That's
Wow.
pretty tight. I like that.
I didn't want him to walk away.
Golf is a great game. It
without
does
him
bring you
knowing that I
together. I
knew
mean, you do have
that he was a
rivalries
class
with people
guy.
here and there,
He's-
but you
whatever he
normally root
decides he
for
wants to
people.
do,
I remember helping people out on the
golf.
range and mini
Look
tour
out.
events, and
Y'all gotta give
people
me a
helping
second
me.
if I don't look up at the
You're always trying to help each other. You know what I mean?
He's a good guy.
And you swing, and even though you still want to beat them, you still try to help them because that's what we do. It's like you still got to play golf. Regardless if someone's helping you with your swing or not, you still got to go execute under pressure. And that's where it's really hard. Let's see if you make him walk off in the walk of shame on this one.
Studying this, getting up in the morning, working on his swing. Watch out for this.
I'm going to bring up another one.
I don't have a PGA card. I haven't really played on any tours or no real good tours.
With my
I haven't
boy
really
Dave.
played any good top-notch major events or whatever. But I know how to play the game. All right, that's that. Got everything I need.
Oh, he's
Only
taking his
thing I
name.
would like to have
The walk
is
of
this.
shame. Yeah, maybe on this one you don't make the walk of shame, but the other ones they show you
Really
walking down the
disappointed it
fairway
was
all
him, but
upset.
it could have been anyone.
This
of
one
us.
they're actually
That
showing
just
you
goes to
moving
show
out.
the
You got
way
your
this game
bag,
works.
your suitcase, your name tag.
See you another time.
Poor Charles. See you, buddy. That's the poor Charles.
Next time on the Big Break.
On the Big Break. All right, let me look up. Now, this guy, as I told you yesterday, is that him? Wait, hold on. Let me see if that's him. No, that's not. I don't know which one he was on. There were so many big breaks. I don't know which one he was on. Is that Dave there? No, that's that brown guy. No, that's not the one I want. El Del Greco. I don't know which one Dave was on. But Dave played in bare feet in the mini tours. He's probably playing in bare feet on this. Big Break Florida Open. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Oh, those are girls. Dave's not a girl. Dave's not a girl. Why don't they have him on there? I typed his name in. He was on the show. What is this one? Good Big Break. 3 golfers are coming for the spotlight. All right, let's check this out.
"11-year hiatus. Golf and Big Break
hear that?
is finally returning, and it's teaming up with the biggest name in digital golf.
This is what we're watching
Good
tonight,
Golf.
folks.
The 24th season, officially
Okay.
titled Big Break X Good, presented by Golf Galaxy.
X
Premieres
Good?
August
I thought it meant
25th at 8
like
p.m.
with
Eastern
Good.
Time
I didn't know
on
it was
Golf
X
Channel.
Good.
And the stakes? higher than ever.
But we
The
shall
winner
see.
receives a sponsor exemption into the PGA Tour's Good Championship this November at
And I'm
Omni
giving away a
Barton Creek in
putting
Austin.
mirror tonight.
That's
Every
not just a
Tuesday night,
trophy.
we're giving away
That's
a
a
putting
career-changing
mirror. The best
opportunity.
mirror, you'll
But
love
this
it.
isn't just about
Oh my
one
God,
show.
mine's the
This
only
is
one
about
on
a
an
movement.
angle.
Good
Mine the only one
Golf,
squares up
which
your club
started in
face.
2020 with a
You
group
start
of
the ball
college
online
friends
every
goofing
time.
around on the course, has exploded into a $40 million content to commerce empire. They
Yeah,
have
good
3
golf. They
million
make a huge
subscribers
money.
across
Huge money.
multiple channels, a $45 million funding
great
round
channel.
led by Creator Sports Capital, with Peyton Manning's Omaha Productions among
Oh,
the
wow.
investors. And they're now partnering with Golf Channel to bring their brand to
Huge.
mainstream television.
Smart move.
And they're not alone. A
Smart
new
move,
era
guys.
of competitive
Smart move.
golf is emerging. Your Golf Tour, launched by Grant Horvat and the Bryan brothers, is putting $1 million on the line across a 4-event creator league. The
Wow.
Q at Myrtle Beach, a creator qualifier, gave Ryan Ruffles a PGA Tour sponsor exemption worth nearly $720,000. The lines between YouTube golf and professional golf are blurring, and the players coming through this new pipeline are hungry. So what exactly is Big Break X Good? Who's competing? And why is this partnership such a
John
massive
Rahm's not
deal for the
playing.
future
Why they
of
keep
golf?
showing him? I don't
Buckle
know.
up.
He's
We're
not
breaking
playing.
it all down. The show, the cast, the
That's
stakes, and the
oh, he's going to be
revolution.
on the podcast.
Because when YouTube
Johnny
golf
Wonder.
meets
He'll be
mainstream
on.
TV,
He works for
the
Callaway
entire
now, but
sport pays attention.
he'll be
For
on the
23
podcast.
seasons,
Johnny Wonder,
from
good dude.
2003 to 2015,
Johnny
Big
Rahm's
Break
not
was a
going to be
Golf
on,
Channel institution.
unfortunately.
The show
Why they
pitted
keep showing
highly
him, I
skilled
don't know.
golfers against each
This
other
has
in
got
a
to be one of those
variety of
AI
skills
shows or
challenges,
something.
including the iconic glass break and flop wall. It
All
was
right,
the kind
flop
of
wall,
reality
glass break. That's what we
competition
were
that
watching
made you
before.
care about the players. And the alumni list?
I don't know why they're showing
Stacked.
John Rahm. This is
Tony
we don't want to
Finau,
watch this.
Big
guys.
Break Disney Golf.
We
Wesley
don't wanna watch
Bryan
this.
and George Bryan, Big Break the Palm Beaches. Ryan O'Toole.
We don't want to watch that. That's showing John Rahm the whole time. It's just an explanation because they don't have footage of the big break, so they can't do it. All right, let's watch this one. I don't know who these guys are. I can't find my boy Gillis, but if I can find him in real life, we'll get him on the channel here.
Driver's seat in the playoff. I've been hitting it good
Can you
all
hear
day.
that? Who are these two?
In the sand.
Golf Mesquite.
For whatever reason.
Big Break
first
Golf
match,
Mesquite elimination show. It's only 3 minutes.
It ends up hitting the bunker and skipping out of the bunker on an upslope.
That's not Dave.
Well, Jerry not in the best.
That's not
shape,
Dave.
guys. Josh is up next.
I think in these eliminations, the closer you get to having to go home makes it a little more difficult.
I don't know what show he was on, what episode or year he was on, so it's hard to say.
Man.
But he played with no shoes, had this wide stance. His golf balls looked like cue
So we're
balls.
about
He'd put a
equal
big
now. He's in the
stripe
left
on
rough,
him,
I'm in
a
the
thick
left bunker.
stripe, not a line, a stripe.
Shots right now.
And the guy was just a good dude. Good dude.
Shot about 137 yards. Jerry has 162 yards to the hole, side hill, uphill lie. And
Make sure you identify your ball. I did that once in the Maine
All I
Open.
felt like I needed to do is hit a good
Hit
hard side.
dog leg right, short hole, hit
looking
it
at
out
the
there.
shot,
Little left, but
a good picture in my mind.
not that
how I
left.
wanted to hit it.
So you're walking down, there's 3 balls in the fairway.
And I thought
So
that I hit
my
a
ball
shot
is on the
just
left.
flat
As I get up
strike.
there, knock it on the
Yeah.
green, decent shot.
This thing is gonna be a
Get up to the green, mark the ball, get my ball, and it wasn't mine. It was the Titleist, but it didn't have my mark on it. And I was like, oh my God, I hit the wrong ball. So I asked the other guys, what do you? They all hit the right ball.
So at
Someone
that
hit
point,
the
I'm
ball in the
thinking,
fairway
did I
from
get too
another
worked
tee,
up? It just
and
kinda
my ball
made
was
my
in the
line
left
a little
rough
safer
a
than I
little
would've
bit.
probably normally.
And there was people watching. So I could walk back, it's like 100 yards out. I walked back, and the guys, I said,
I
guys,
didn't really feel any more pressure.
did you see
or
the
any
ball?
different.
He go, yeah, your
I
ball's
just
right
kept
here.
Believing.
I don't like. And again, it's my fault. It's not their fault that they didn't mention it to me. But I hit the wrong ball, and they said, "Oh yeah, we were wondering what you were doing, but we didn't want to bother you." And I was like, "Next time, bother someone if you see them hitting the wrong ball." Again, it's all my fault, but it was funny. That reminds me of the time I got a hole-in-one at the Massachusetts Open. 8th hole, I think.
Just a terrible shot.
I forget what
Unfortunately for
course it
Jerry,
was.
he's now lying 4.
That was the
Shots
summer I
on
got
green,
the U.S. Open. I
line
got in a
2.
head-on car
So
crash.
now at that
and
point, all I
it's
needed
crazy
was a
stuff.
two-putt, and I
Crazy
was,
summer.
moving on.
So I hit an 8-iron, boom, and there's a shadow.
And
It's
I
like
put it out there a
noontime,
little
so
higher than I
the
what I
flag
wanted, stayed up,
shadow on the
came
hole,
down,
whatever. I
just
hit a
past the
pretty
hole
good
about a
shot.
foot.
The other
Yeah,
guys hit.
just
We
got
walked
tapped
down
over.
there, and there's a few people
yeah,
watching, whatever. And I'm like, can't see my ball. I'm like, geez, I must have went over the green.
Appreciate it.
I said, you guys,
Thanks.
see a shot? He goes, oh yeah, win in the hole.
Basically, I gave it away.
I hit it.
You know,
Nobody
that's golf.
cheered, nothing.
I'll
It was
learn a lot
crazy.
from this
You know,
experience.
it looked like a
Take
good
out of this
shot,
lot of
and I get
valuable
out there.
lessons.
And there's
Jerry's
25
obviously
people
proven
out
that
there
he does
watching,
have more
not
than just a
thousands,
long
but
game.
25 people.
Jerry's
I
a
said, hey, did
very
you
nice
see a ball?
individual.
Did you see my ball?
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh yeah, went in the
I've
hole.
learned so much from being
Like,
here.
Jesus Christ,
I
you don't
made
even
11
cheer for a
great
hole in
friends.
one.
The guys here are all great.
This
great
one's
guys.
stupid. I don't know why we're watching this one, but I want to find my one with my boy Gunnis here, but I don't know why his name. I mean, that's his name, and I'm searching. Maybe there's just so many different big breaks, you just can't find it. Big breaks, Myrtle Beach. 11 years ago. Let's try this one. I don't know which one he was on, but best of Big Break Myrtle Beach Hut Shots. Is it girls? It could be both. They did do both at one time.
Wonderful shot.
No, that's a dude. That's a dude, right? Don't forget, tonight we're watching the Big Break, the new one. And we're giving away putting mirror. So pop in, please.
A shot by Christian.
No, that's not my boy. Oh, there's the flop wall. There's the glass.
And that's again.
The flop wall and the glass, people. You gotta love it. But that's not my boy. That's Sarah No H Brown. Wow, this isn't working. I'm just not gonna find a guy, I guess, right? I'm just not gonna find him. Big Break, good. Meet the players. Kip Popper. He's playing tonight, Kip. Kip's got cerebral palsy. One of the best adaptive players, disabled players in the world. Big Break is back this summer. We did that one yesterday. That's Fletcher, Babcock, Don Donatello. I don't know why Davey G's not on here. The dog is snoring. JP Mayhew, he's playing tonight. Jesse Rouse is playing tonight. Again, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why he's not on there, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. It's crazy. Oh, we got a couple of texts. Okay. Okay. It's all chicken but the bill, right? We're trying, baby. All right. That was just a brief show for today, guys. Don't forget, tonight we're going to be back on 9 o'clock. All right. 9 o'clock tonight. Write it down. The Big Break, giving away the putting mirror. All you got to do is leave your name in the chat so I can write it down and pick a name out of a hat. You can win the mirror, whatever color you want. This is a prototype. All different colors. The best mirror in the golf. Okay. All right, guys. Keep it in the